Rocket Comics, The Ballad of Sleeping Beauty, The Contingent from Mindstorm, The Gift number 5, and another one, Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge, Donald Duck Family, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck Adventures, Uncle Scrooge. Moving on to Wildstorm. This is Friday the 13th, How I Spent My Summer Vacation, number 1 of 2, and 2 of 2. Friday the 13th, Pamela's Tale, number 1 of 2, and 2 of 2. Then Friday the 13th, Part 1. Number 2. And this was just a 6-issue limited series. Really like this cover by Ryan Sook. The American Way, number 8 of 8. America's Best Comics, number 1, 64-page giant from 2000. Free Comic Book Day, Archie. And another Free Comic Book Day, Archie. And Archie number 1, the relaunch from Mark Waid and Fiona Staples. I did not like this series. It just didn't work for me. And number 4, the last issue I picked up. The Blair Witch Project. This one was, I believe, just a one-shot. And the Blair Witch Chronicles, number 1 of 4. And number 4. Free Comic Book Day, Bruce Lee, The Dragon Rises, number 1, from Darby Pop. And number 1. I did not like this series. This was just so bizarre. It was Bruce Lee was frozen and then woken up with no memories. I think it took place in like the year 2014 for some reason. And he's hanging out with a friend and these 2 kids whose parents were missing, a boy and a girl. And it's so odd that even without his memory, he doesn't question where his own family is. And if you know anything about him, he had a boy, Brandon, and a daughter, Shannon. And then actually Shannon was one of the co-creators of this. And it's odd that she would resurrect her dead father into a story. It's just kind of creepy to me. But I think this was the last issue, number 4, and they've since relaunched it. Moving on to Boom Studios. This is Kinetic, I think is how you say it. Number 1 of 3. This is the second of 3 miniseries that they did. 3 End of the World series. This is 3 of 3. And then this is Eugenic, 1 of 3. I love this series. This was a great series. I've since picked up ordered the trade for the first one, I think it's Mimic. I haven't received that one yet. This is 3 of 3. And Claws, number 1 from Grant Morrison. This is a mini-series based upon Santa Claus. It was okay. It started off as a 6-issue series and ends up with a 7. Number 5. And 7. And Strange Fruit, number 1 of 4, from J.G. Jones and Mark Waid. This was really good, but it came out really late, especially the last issue. Number 4 of 4. The Unsound, another mini-series. I think it's 6 issues. It started off good, but I just didn't like where it ended. Number 6, Broken World, number 1. I really don't recall too much about this one. And number 4. Snowblind, number 1 of 4. This one was okay. I really liked Tyler Jenkins' artwork. Number 4 of 4. Last Sons of America, number 1 of 4. This one was pretty good. Number 4 of 4. The Fiction, number 1. I don't remember too much about this one either. It has something to do with a group of friends, and one of them got lost inside of the world of a book, I believe. And number 4. Sisters of Sorrow, number 1. I hated this one. This one made no sense. There was just way too many stupid leaps of logic for it to work. And number 4. Lazzarato, I believe is how you say it, number 1. Did not like this one either.